Welcome to Arch on the Throne. Round 15 is over. We've got a special guest this week. We're going to sit on the throne, but there wasn't enough room.
Well, thanks. Great to have you, Glenn. Good to be here. Thanks for the
It was
introduction.
just that the toilet was a bit too small. Not that Hutchy's put on a few pounds, but yes, we've got Craig Hutchison here, the leader of Footy Classified. How you feeling anyway, mate?
Look, it's just very impressive to see you do your finest work on Arch on the Throne. I wonder where these television skills have gone of yours, and I'm seeing that you are strictly an online man. That's where you do your best work.
Exactly right.
What is it? The small camera's not as intimidating? Is that what it is?
I think it is. You know, that big camera, the lights come on,
Yeah.
and you're next to me as well. You know, you're a natural and
Naturally intimidating, man.
you are, especially when you turn your back to me. I'm used to seeing you like this.
Yeah, well,
I know this count.
well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, when you've got something interesting to say, I'll actually turn around and acknowledge that you're there. But in the meantime, just have to push on without you. You don't know how hard it is carrying two blokes down our end.
Two blokes?
Well, at least last year I had Wayne, who had, albeit never watched any footy, had no idea who played on the weekend, but at least he had something to say.
Yeah, he
and I
did.
find it very hard to have to piggyback you around every Monday.
But did he have anything interesting to say, really?
No, but that's not necessarily a precursor for being on television, as we all know.
Now, I saw the footy show a couple of weeks ago. I saw what Sam Newman did to your Sky. How did you really feel about that? Was that made up, or were you generally upset?
No, we have a bit of fun with it. It's probably playing my role a little bit, but Sam and I get on really well. I love the fact you don't know what's coming next. But the simple fact of the matter is, Glenn, I'm going bald. I mean, there's no escaping that. I don't know what I should do about it, though. I'm in two minds as to whether they get the full... You know,
the
full key on tennis court, or whether to actually just push through and just cop it.
To go ball gracefully.
Yeah.
I reckon just a little bit of work at the front there. I reckon you could do something with that.
Yeah, you're going to cop it for 20. I mean, I'm going to cop it for 20 years anyway, so I might as well. I'm thinking about it, but not too sure. What would you do? If you were managing me?
I don't know. It's one of them things that you've got to be in that position. I've never had any problem with my hair, as you know. You used to call me, what did you call me? Johnny Farm when I had me...
Brian Mannix from Young Kenny X-Men. A little bit of Ric Flair from the wrestling.
Ric Flair.
Like one of those actors on Paradise Beach, perhaps.
Yeah.
Old show on Channel 10.
Yeah, but I don't mind you putting...
Human Nature, something out of Human Nature.
I don't mind copping them jokes when I've got lots of hair.
Yeah, fair call.
Maybe if I had not so much hair, I might take offence to it. But what did you reckon about Solomon's big hit on Ling?
Disgraceful, and I think tomorrow night, if you're watching this post-tribunal, excuse us, on Arch on the Throne, but I think on Tuesday night that they will give him anywhere up to 10 weeks, and they should too. It was the worst thing I've seen on a footy field for a long period of time. And it's not an isolated incident, he's a repeat offender, so is his footy club. Enough's enough, make an example out of someone, it's got to be him. Throw the book at him.
Do you reckon that was worse than Barry Hall's? I reckon Barry Hall's was intentional. His was sort of half accidental. I don't think he went into
accidental?
He didn't go into that contest saying, I'm going to knock his block off.
Yes, he did. The ball had gone over his head, he'd handballed it, and he just kept going, he pinged him.
You don't reckon Ling just drifted a bit and he went to go like this and just had to stick the elbow out?
Yeah, and Lee Harvey Oswald was just going for a bit of shooting practice the day that JFK sadly passed away. I mean, you're kidding, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I've obviously been in that position myself because I actually played the game and you actually...
Oh, here we go. It took you 3 minutes to resort to that.
And sometimes when you go to line someone up and they move, it's just a natural reaction to...
Raise your elbow,
Raise your elbow,
yeah. Well, I can't imagine why I'd raise it. I never saw James Hird do it, or Nathan Buckley do it, or anyone of significant class. I never saw you do it, raise your elbow like that.
Yeah, no, I reckon I did. I just missed.
I think I've been happy to sit down with Buddy and come in as a technical consultant. That in contract negotiations, players take the poker mindset in there.
Yeah.
Can you just whack anyone you like in the flush, can you?
Yeah,
no reason. No one holds it against you. Just whack them. I don't have to justify it.
You similarly got a little tougher.
Yeah, I've got the Mr. T. Just the two strands.